You feel darkness starting to close in and then a sense of being lifted, and you wonder if this is the end, but when you regain consciousness, you realize that Ivor has managed to drag you back to the Great Hall. Rest of the movie says, I'm gonna sure no one else is still out there. Morale has become poor. Well, what'd you expect? We just fucking got murdered. Man, I don't know if I'm like really shit at the game or if that was just fucking tough as nails. Find anyone? A few. Send them inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children, then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. I need to get my morale up. I don't know what it actually does. I assume it somehow affects the game. Right. Let's see. I think we're just gonna go to the hero hall, or hero thing, see what's going on. Injuries. One or more of your units is injured. Injured units can still fight, but have penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They'll heal as time passes. Right. Your items are shown at the bottom of the roster. Drag items into your units to equip them. Items can only be equipped by characters of equal rank. Promote your units to equip higher rank items. Click on item for more information. Because I reckon, like, that last battle, I could have fought it with 4 people rather than 2. I just figured I'd try it with 2. I guess if I just had 4, then... But I figured, like, I would get reinforcements at some point or something, because they were gonna, like, tell the people to blah 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 and etc. Anyway, promote your units to equip higher rank items. Click on item for more information. Cool. Let's raise it. +1 armor, +1 strength, +1 willpower. Well, I want that on him. So they're gonna be dead or well injured for 3 days and 1 day. So I'll wait for 3 days here before we move away. But I also want to have a look at the marketplace before anything else. Right. Escule, a ceremonial dagger commonly carried in a hidden place on the body, giving enemies second thought about getting too close. Plus or -1 drawing aggro. Right, so that would be good for the hunter, I would say. Right, also this costs renown. Okay. Total availability 45. 1 renown gets 3. Okay, so that's probably different in different places. Well, we need to rest for 3 days, so let's just get 3 to make up for that. Slinging stone and a rare crystal that... Oh, singing stone, right. When struck, creates a pleasing sound, often strung on weapons with melodic effect. +2 will per kill. Right. And padded undercoat. Heavy when soaked with blood and sweat, but a little of the padding can be the difference between life and death for 1 armor. And I guess this is the level of item, right? So we can't actually use these anyway. I don't think I'll take any. Right. Do we go to the Great Hall? Because I want to wait for a few days, but I don't know where to do that. I think you just have to do it here, but I guess I don't have the option yet, or something. I'm not sure. Rook, thank the gods you made it. Well, he didn't. He died, but hey. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses. The chieftain's wife found you pushing through the crowd. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight. What would you both do in my place? By the way, since these 2 guys are dead, I'm thinking the other guy might not be dead either. But it says about someone was dead, so I don't know who else that could have been, except for the guy I got killed. I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done, Rook. I trust Ivor on this, and it's not a decision I care to make. I think we can all not. I don't really want to fight right now, so let's trust Ivor. Chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagine us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Well, normally I would, but with 2 injured people, it doesn't seem like a good idea. Where do we go if Dredge are coming down from north? Frostvaler, to the west. It's close and has walls. I intend to be free of Skogger in one push. Nobody's left behind. I wouldn't if they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me just create a distraction and go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostvaler. No. I'll help with the distraction. No. Half the time it's gonna die like this. That's why I want you to lead, Ivor. I know you can get us out of here. I'll do what I can. Then I'm coming with you. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his fin, but doesn't argue. From the training she's given at Let's, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine, I'll get the townspeople ready. When you're ready, you'll make our move. We'll make our move. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Right, but I want to wait 3 days. Can I do that here, or... Because, I mean, we're leaving, so I don't think that's a possibility at this point. You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see dredge in every direction. Go, utters Ivor, and you stand to guard as townspeople begin filing out of the hall. The dredge do not descend upon you, though some watch curiously. Suddenly you hear a shriek from further up the caravan. A grunt has thrown himself upon a cart of chickens, staring at it with bare hands. Men draw axes and the dredge respond in kind. Run! Roars Ivor. Oh. Terror sweeps over the caravan like a pox. You suddenly find yourself surrounded by black figures and panicked townspeople in equal measure. Rook, get ready, Ivor shouts. God damn it, I have to fight anyway. Right. You're an archer, obviously. I don't know what this guy seems melee. -1 strength, -3 strength. Fucking hell. So you go last. I don't know what her ability is. I wish there was a way to see. Fucking hell, I might as well just fucking stood my ground now. I'd rather have stood my ground, but I figured this option would lead... Well, I guess if we let him do his distraction thing, then we would have been fine. But, oh well. Right, just set up. She has like this ability where she can thread the needle. I want her to basically be able to hit several enemies. Plus I want it to be a little bit closer anyway. Rain of arrows. Trap one tile with 1 arrow causing strength damage if walked over before next turn. Ah, that's pretty cool. Okay, right. Yeah, you're right there actually. Yeah, alright, this'll do. Battle! Okay, we can start by hitting him in the face right away. I think that might be a good idea, but then that guy can catch up though. Well, let's do it anyway. Hit you in the face. Oh, we have an extra, I don't know why that's green, but we'll hit him for free armor. Alright, guy in the back gets to go, that's pretty good actually. You need to, what's your special ability actually? You have Stonewall, blocks 3 damage per hit, 1 round. Okay. Well, I want you to move, I can move here and attack right away, but he's gonna fucking die really quickly. I need him to be the main tank. I kind of moved him a bit too far to the side. They can come and hit me here. I think I'm better off actually just putting myself right there. That way they won't reach me, but they also won't reach anyone else. I don't think. Alright, this guy's gonna smack him for 1 and return the favor. You can't hit anyone. You can move and hit anyone. Or hit someone. Your ability was rain arrows, right. Right there, I think. Or here. Yeah, let's do there. Alright, big guy moves. He's gonna smack him. Fucking hell. Oh, he hit his own guy. That's actually really good. That guy's out of armor. Right. You can not hit anyone from here, but you can move 1 spot and hit him. I think that'll be a good place to shoot from actually as well. So, further needle, I don't think we'll do anything really. It's all units between the archer and the target straight line plus 1 arm. I don't know what the arm damage means, but anyway, I'll just hit him for 2 shield. Right, this guy gets to move. He won't be able to reach. Alright, he did actually move forward. I was thinking that he might go this way, but since this guy got knocked away, he wouldn't. Right, now you. I think I just want to shoot you, your armor down. 2 armor. Yeah. Alright, now the guy in the back, he's gonna take the damage. Yeah, bitch. Get down. And I guess he gets stunned as well, because he only moved like 3 tiles there. Right, I think I want this guy to come here just to close the gap. Although then again, I could move him. I could attack that guy, I'd better not. Then again, I basically waste a turn by moving there. But if I move here, they're all gonna gather around me. Everyone could basically come and attack me. He is the main tank though, but he's on 10-10. This guy's on 10-9. He's just as good at this point. If I move here, I just close the gap and these can't go around getting these. I think his turn is next. I can move here and just bash him back, but that'll just make him come back anyway, so. I don't know. I think I'd rather move here and waste the turn, basically. Alright, he's not gonna reach, but he's gonna be open for shots. Right, you... I think I want to move him here. Doesn't mean this guy can actually thread through, but otherwise this guy would be able to thread through, so it doesn't really matter that much. If I move you here... Yeah, this guy's actually slightly hurt on armor as well. Big guy's gonna get his move next turn as well. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll smack you for 2 armor. Down to 4 armor. Alright, he's gonna get smacked. Return the favor, good. Right, you. I could hit this guy for 5, 6. I think that might be a better idea. I was thinking of... Hold on, your special ability, does it actually stop them? Trap one tile 1 arrow, causing strength damage you've walked over before next turn. I don't know if it actually stops them as well, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna hit this guy for 6. Alright, and he's gonna get a smack in with 2 armor. Alright. Now you. This ability of hers seems so good, but it rarely comes like of use, or is of use. I think we're just gonna hit his armor for 2 again, to be honest. I need to get his armor down quick anyway. Alright, one of the small lads gets to go. Right, he attacks him. That's actually... Oh, nice, deflect, perfect. You can hit this guy and finish him off. Other options are really not that good, to be honest. Then again, there's so many people... No, that's fine, yeah, you can finish this guy off. At least you know it's a sure kill. It's only 1 overkill anyway, so that's fine. This guy is moving all the way around. That's perfect. He's gonna be a while. And actually, that means I can knock this guy back into him. This guy will be taken down by everyone here, so that's fine. We'll do your special ability on him. 2 armor damage, and he's back. He has to walk all the way around. He will reach me now. Use the willpower for it, though. Actually, I want this on constantly. That takes up a lot of space though, but meh. Right, this guy. Can hit him for 2 armor. Yeah, it's probably the best idea, to be honest. Down to 2 willpower, that's alright. Alright, this guy gets a lot of smack in. 1 health on him. Takes return the favor. We can hit him for 4. Or 2 armor. Honestly, 4 seems like a better option. We can hit him as well for 2 armor. Yeah, I think that might be even better. There's enough people to take care of that smaller guy. I need to take down a big guy. Okay, he's gonna walk around still, and still doesn't reach me. Nice. Okay, it might be worth moving her here and hitting both those enemies. Or I can hit him for 6, fucking hell, 7 even. That might even be better. Well, he's out of armor, so yeah, at least let us try it. I don't know if I assume I don't hit him, even though it goes right through him, but... let's just go here anyway, because I think it might be too far away, otherwise. Thread the needle this way. Whoa, oh, fuck, did I have to... Oh, goddammit, I guess I should have... Unless he wasn't in range, but I think I just fucked that up. Anyway, I can kill this guy off in one go. Fucking nice. Maybe I was supposed to actually click the one in the back with her. Alright, you can hit him for 1, that's really not that good. You can hit him for 2, or free shield. No, let's hit him for free shield, and he'll be nearly gone. His shield anyway. Take this guy out so we can get pillage going, and then we can all gang up on this man. Alright, you can hit him for 8, oh perfect. I guess we'll have to move first. Yeah, I'll move here. Hit him for 8. Finish him off. And just one guy left. He gets 1 go, and now we all gotta go before he gets to go again. So absolutely nice. Hit him for 10, 11. Finish him off. Perfect. Alright, that was a lot better than the last fight. That was successful. I think I did alright there. And we actually got a level up, yeah, for Rook. I noticed that. No one else though, sadly. Got a bunch of renown. Cool. In the chaos that follows, you notice out the corner of your eye some of the town guards struggling desperately with dredge, and what might be the chieftain amongst them. To your left, Ivar is laying into a large colossus. Behind him, an elderly man scrambles to his feet, past that it's clear that most of the townspeople are scattering. If nobody steps in, they could be picked off one by one. Well, probably be the best idea to go for this one, although I'd like to help the fighters. Got it, you shout, barking orders as you pass people. The guards will have to fend for themselves, or there won't be anyone left to protect. Miraculously, you find yourselves clear of fighting. Ivar emerges. Is it Ivar or Ivar? Did I just fuck up his name? Maybe it is Ivar, I'm not sure. Emerges from the trees, bloodied but breathing. You swear you almost see a grin on his face. Odd life is not so lucky. She struggles to bear the body of the chieftain in her arms, her face blank. No guards join her. You gather her to the caravan and cover the body with a cloth. The chieftain's death hits you like a punch in the gut. Only at Ivar's insistence does the caravan continue to Frostvalor, and its hands clasps tightly around your own. Oh, another plus 20 renown. That's nice. But chieftain's dead. That's sad. Sad days for the chieftain. Okay, at least we're on the road, which means we get some rest in. That's good. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretch out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. That's not good. Gotta pull them together, says Ivar. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Call an early stop for the day, slow the pace so everyone can catch up, keep a steady pace, ready the caravan with speech. Yeah, that sounds good. Speech. Make way to the rear and hoist a small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember those who didn't make it and push onwards. Remember those who didn't make it and push onwards. The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Nice. Well done, me. Our morale seems a little bit better, I think. It was blue now. I'm not sure. I think it was red before. Yeah, normal morale, that's better. And we're 1 or 2. Oh my god, our supplies have gone down to 6. We really need to find a town at some point. We're still. Oh, we are in a town, it seems, because we're not moving anymore. Or at least we're somewhere. But the day thing isn't moving. Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women dropped their meager possessions beneath the godstone of Hridvaldir. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Probably shouldn't be looking to me for advice. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. How am I supposed to do that? What do we do if we run into more dredge? You're the dredge killer around here. How am I supposed to do that? Lie. Tell them everything's gonna be alright. God's Rook. I don't know. Pretend you know what you're doing. I do know what I'm doing, you prick. That's what the rest of us do. Thanks for the advice. Then do whatever you want. Let them fend for themselves if you can live with it. You humans are absurd, Rook. Furious when you're not in control, terrified when you are. Put it together. God, jeez, I'm just asking for some advice, mate. Worried about Alet mostly. You're right. What if we run into more dread? No, you're right. Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You do care, I can tell. Feh? Is it like meh? I don't know. Men are a plague of the world, worse than any dredge as far as like, wow, holy shit, this guy is really a fucking asshole. Holy shit. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivar. I wouldn't be able to get along with this guy. If he's serious. Fuck you, mate. Jeez. You sleep poorly, the sun forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. What? I thought the sun wasn't there. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. The Godstone looms overhead, the massive eyes of Iridvaldir looking the same direction as you. Inspect the stone. The Weathered Stone doesn't see many visitors. Not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings out of habit more than anything else, now that the gods are dead. Iridvaldir was the god of hunters and wild beasts, occasionally seen roaming the land as both man and wolf. He was always depicted in effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of trash now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. "I made this for you," she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. "Thank you for saving my mama," she says before running back to her tent. Aww. Back at your tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually the camp is broken down and it's time to move on to Frostfeather. God, these fucking names. Feels like an end more than it starts. And I actually got something. Was that the item that the girl gave me, or was this a random, like, thing? Oh, morale's gone down again, god. And I was being all speech-like yesterday. People were enjoying my speeches. And they were like, yeah, keep going, Rook. Your speeches are awesome. Oh, we can actually decide to camp now. Well, we don't have that much. Yeah, I would like to, but we don't have any supplies. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. We've seen the dredge in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those wagon supplies. An inherent fear strangers raises mutters from the caravan. I'm not so sure. What are you doing out here alone? I look for food when the dredge found our village, says the man. When we returned, looks away, unable to finish. Well, they say when something looks too good to be true, it's usually not true. But in this case, I think I'll take a risk. Our supplies are running really low. If you'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. Ah, nice. They hit a wandering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. We're down from 5 to 7. Wow, really? Got 2? Are you kidding me? Oh, 8. What? It says 18. Oh, I guess it's like days of supplies is not the same as regular supplies. Right. During a rest, one of them, because they go faster with more men. During a rest, one of the men get too drunk and end up splashing meat in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts, many thrown fists and a broken bone later. The instigator, Vastenvater, is tossed on the ground at your feet. Angry clansmen looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than a drooling mumbles. Public apology, time up until he dries out, laugh of the scuffle, encourage the others to let the issue drop. We'll laugh it off. You look around at all the bruised and bloodied face and lift your own horde of meat. Skull, you shout with a smile. Skull, the younger warriors shout back, the merriment spreads, and soon everyone's laughing and drinking again. Look at me go! I'm getting these fucking talk things on, or whatever the fuck you call it. Man, really enjoying this game, but for a Let's Play it's difficult. I have so much to talk constantly. There's no cutscenes or anything. Well, there is some, but I'm like talking the entire time. My throat just fucking goes. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostfeather with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you set up nearby. We're still weak morale. Come on. I'm doing everything right. Still morale shit. Right, here we are. We have a market, we have a map apparently, we have our hero thing. Yeah, let's have a look. Have we passed 3 days yet? We have, alright, good. So everyone at least is fine. Oh yeah, we have a spare item, don't we? The Bjarkan Rune, 15% dodge strength attacks. Strength? I don't know if that means... Yeah, I think it does. Could be that made from branch from trees above to go carbon... Oh, okay. That is the thing made by that little girl. 50% dodge. Well, we would want him to have this, wouldn't we? He's too low, isn't he? Yeah, he needs to be level 2. 1 armor, 1 strength, 1 willpower. Also, the other guy leveled up, didn't he? This guy. We shall promote you. Actually, oh, you can see here, that's really useful. How many kills they need to get promoted. This guy's got 1, he's got 1, he's got 1. Wow, everyone's got 1. So actually, that's nice on one hand. On the other hand, I don't like it so much because it means that sometimes you can have people constantly taking enemies down to no health and then someone else finishing them off and then they don't get the level. But that's alright. Increase your item rank. Cool. Yes, we will do that. 2 points available. I like having a high exertion, because it means I can do lots of damage to shield. I also need more willpower to be able to deal with that, so yeah, that looks good. Because I wonder how you could do more. Oh right, yeah, break defense. I assume that's how you can naturally use an enemy's armor. Yeah, that's really important too. Let's cancel this. That is really good actually. I think I'll just do that. Because I'll need to get that up more and more, because being able to break through enemies' armor is starting to become extremely important at this point. So let's just do that. And no one else can level up. He can get the other item, but I don't really see the point in him having it, because he's a hunter. So yeah, let's not even bother with that. Right, let's go to the marketplace before anything else. Market, there you are. Need to buy some supplies. We get 3 for 1 renown, same as before. Okay, he only has 24 available, let's buy it all. Ooh, a level 3 Tortoise Band, plus 2 armor and rest, plus 1 arm. Wait, hold on. An early king of men was known to have a ring that he would turn compulsively on his finger before rushing back into battle. I don't know what that means, plus 2 on rest, but... plus 2 strength, plus 1 movement, 10% dodge, strength attacks. Plus 1 armor break, that's really fucking good. I think I might buy that. I'm gonna buy that. Plus 1 strength, it's a level 1 item. Yeah, I'll have that too. These are all level 3 items, I won't be able to use them. Okay, cool. And I'll go back to the hero tent, actually do that. Equip these items. So, plus 1 strength, I would want on... So, since this guy is my armor breaking guy right now, since he has 3 armor break, he has 2 already as well though. But he has this item, which is plus 1 armor, plus 1 strength, plus 1 willpower. That's really good. Yeah, I want that on him. This guy has 1... Let's see actually, who has high damage as well. He has 2. Yeah, alright, I got it. It's actually what I was gonna think, or what I thought of doing anyway. He's gonna get that. No one can still use that, and plus 1 strength will give to him, I think, because he's the other melee dude, and he's got high strength as well. So that works. We'll just play to their strengths, give everyone what they are already good at, and increase it even more. Right, we can talk to him here. You can have a look. I don't know what the map actually. I mean, we can always look at the map, can't we? Don't have to actually go to this place to do that, but that's why I want to see what this actually is. If it's just a regular map, or if it's actually something special, or not. No, it literally is just a map. Unless we can like. No, I think those other guys are strand. Yeah, they were around here somewhere, and I can't see them. So I thought maybe you can like pass between them or something, but nope. All right, this game is so fucking awesome. Holy shit. I think I may end it here. No, I want to do more. My throat's just fucking hurting like crazy, but I want to do... Yeah, I'll just do more. I'll do like another half an hour or something. How's the arm, Egil? Found Egil just outside the camp practicing his sword swings. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. Oh yeah, I'm great. Or not great considering everything. I'm fine. My arm's fine. It's a strong shield. It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much before now. But if you want, just call me Gil. Okay, Gil. Egil. Okay, Gil. I wanted to let you know what I meant what I said before, making sure nothing happens to Alette. I've never seen a shield like that before. Ira seems to think you're pretty good. You're protective of Alette, huh? I'm heading back to the camp. Stay strong. So yeah, you like Alette? Is that it? Well, I don't want her to get hurt. You can see his cheeks turn bright red. Well, you want to get your willy wet, don't you? you cheeky cunt. Don't worry, she take care. Don't be a dick, mate. She can take care of herself too. I know I didn't mean easy, Gil. I know what you meant. That's a pretty good shield. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My father made this. It's solid metal, really heavy. But I've been practicing with it since I was a kid. I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. He raises up to show you. I'm pretty good with it now. It's the only thing of my father I have left. Then when my mother died, she gave it to me before she died. You think about what to say. Ivor seems to think you're pretty good. Did he say that? That's good. I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like Dredge before, but I don't have much else to do, and how many people get to train with a Varl. Just seems like I could be a help to someone. That's what I want to be. I'm heading back to camp. See you later, bud. I will. Oh, and if you need something, let me know. I can do anything you need. You can. Now suck my penis. Between you and Ivor, we're gonna be okay, I can tell. Alright. I'm glad you think that way, Gil. I really appreciate that. Right, so we can rest. We have plenty of stock, but we don't have to rest anymore, except for raising morale. I think that's how you raise morale, right? That's what it said. Let's just wait one day. Another one. Alright, yeah, morale's down, or up to normal. Only 9 days of supplies. I don't really want to rest anymore. I don't know how long it'll be for it to go up anymore. So let's leave. Is that what we're gonna do? I guess so. Alright, we are on the move once more. You are only just outside the village with 2 men in Reg approach. My name is Hogun, says one, gesturing to the other. My brother is Mogun. Hogun and Mogun. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostfeller, a fur man exuding... What? He's raging, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogun, he screams. What the actual fuck? What's going on? These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. True, but you can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skogger. I'll have you both got it before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed bros and blah blah blah. I just accidentally skipped that, didn't mean to. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. There won't be anything to tend at once the dredge arrive. Let your people decide on their own. I don't want to do anything to do with this. Say nothing. I don't want to let them decide on their own. I'm a leader. Then again, well, this guy is technically, literally, the town leader, but there won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrives. Dredge my ass. I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogun, but you got 2 choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you to the ground. Or in the ground. Mogun, what do you say? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Mogun draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogun. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. Settle this yourselves. Don't get involved. I won't kill men for defending their home. Side with the villagers. Ivor, let's make this a fair fight. Side with the brothers. I think these guys are... I mean, everyone here seems to be a bit of a dick, so I kind of don't want to get involved at all. This music in the background as well. It's like just like a kid, like do 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 boo boo do do. Ah, this is a difficult one. I don't know. This just happened so randomly. I don't know what the fuck's going on. These guys, I don't know what these guys even want. The Mogun and Hogun brothers. I don't want to side with them because no, but I don't want to side with. Well, I do want to side with the villagers, but not with this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna get involved. You step back as one of the thugs lunges forward and is caught in the ribs by Hogun's axe. Damn. The air soon rings with the sound of screams and axe heads against shield. 4 men lie dead on the ground before the others run. You hurt, Mogun? No, we should have done that years ago. Nah, I can't go around killing for no good reason. This was a good reason. Right, are we still gonna go to battle with them now? Is that what's going on, or... Nope, we're just moving along. Alright. Brothers head back into the village, and soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan. Hogun introduced you to his young son and wife, and all grins, unconcerned about the fact that you've never agreed to let them come. You don't bother arguing. Before long, you set out again. I don't know, yeah, I don't think they were that bad. Fucking hell, I lost morale again. I'm getting tons of stuff though, so that's good. I led marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, old life approaches you both.